What's up, crew? Wrecking crew. Safe to say it is a good day if you are in red box. Some healthy consolidation right now. That's why I wanted to get the video out because I've been glued to the screen like everybody else, right? There's a new article out by Benzinga, Seeking Alpha, Motley Fool, Market Watch, Barron's. They wanted you guys to know to avoid red box, and there's a few tickers out there, namely the ticker NONE, and it's a better buy than us. NONE, that's a strong buy. Avoid red box. We are up 96.4% on the 5 days. And on the month, 368, and on the 3 month, 601. In all honesty, I'd love nothing more than some of you to trim and take some profits and then be playing with house money, but we're in a squeeze. So if in my humble opinion, if you feel like you deserve to take some profits and you have other positions, maybe shave some of those. The markets are shit. We're still in a bear market, so I these 1 day Thursday spy pumps and then dumps, like I don't know about that. So we need to keep the pressure on. I've said it. I've used the analogy: if you take the pot off the stove when you're trying to boil the water, it ain't gonna boil. If Elon is sending rockets into space and they stop the countdown at 4, the rocket ain't gonna go. So we need to keep the pressure on, and all that entails is hanging on to your shares. That's it. It's not. There's no special action needed to be taken. They haven't covered anything all day. Vortex is keeping track of this shit. I said it. They're in the top 90 percentile for reporting data. They even had to come out and back it up, right? Which they did. They brought receipts, and they name dropped S&P. So, I mean, I'm trusting them. Don't even trust me. Trust the S&P, right? And then they control it all, anyways. So, still looking at 125. I would imagine you would think that would come down at some point by like 1% or 2, which is, again, it's nothing. Doesn't even matter. Even if it came down 10%, we're still over 200%. These guys are fucked. This is worse than GameStop. GameStop was never near this. This is beyond GameStop. And the float, my God, it's so small. We control it. 320 people or something on my list. We had almost 49% of the float. So this is just some healthy consolidation, and people are trying to figure out price action. I'm watching the news, like, for filings and things like that, and there's nothing. Nothing from Chicken Soup since June 7th. They're mentioning their Crackle and expanding on that, which is their AVOD that they're trying to get going with Sony and us, and no news here. Like, there was a filing yesterday. They're letting go of some higher ups and paying them out, 3 people. That's just a everyday filing, but I guess they have to tell shareholders, right? Some big money swept all the $11 call options, and a sweep means they bought all available liquidity from that. So I'm thinking it doesn't go below 11. I do see like they're trying to get it to VWAP, which is 1153, and then our 18 MA would be 1112. I don't know where they would be getting ammo at this point for this play. The amount of shares they're going to have to locate for the call options that are in the money right now is more than the float again. Which would mean we're at 300% next week if people exercise. If they take the call premium before close, which could happen at a minute or 2 to close, then
Go see him.
So, I mean, these numbers are no joke, and at this point, it's let the doubters doubt. Let them miss the money. It's okay. We don't need. I said it before. I'll say it again. We don't need an ape army. We don't. We need a little wrecking crew of fucking steel balls, man. Like, or steel women. I don't know. Steel fists, or I don't know. I need some good. I need something to define like a tough woman because they don't have balls. So, anyways, I mean those would be my like bottom levels for today personally, but it doesn't look to be letting up. Highest we tend to run is around like 40%, but that was then. This is now, and now even more than ever we've got more eyes on us, right? So it's just really nothing to say that I haven't said. I just wanted to throw something out there while we were consolidating because I'm sure there are some people that want to take that in cash, and by all means, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you how the squeeze goes. And if you look at a 2 hour or a 4 hour chart, we just crossed over on the 2 hour. So I'm telling you, this party is just getting started. You can get weekend changing money, or you can get life changing money. The float is the smallest I've ever seen with a squeeze play. I have not seen smaller. The markets show like they're bleeding hard. We're up 33%, guys, against just a shit market today. I would imagine the CPI numbers are brutal, and we're still holding. Even if we close the day out 20% up, right? And why would you be upset? Who would be upset? Because their position hasn't improved. That's what it's all about. Who has the high ground here in this war? If this is like 300, we're funneling those motherfuckers right through the fucking wall. These hedge funds, they got billions. And then there's just us. But there's only one little teeny crack for them to come through, and we are just fucking picking them off. One by one. So, we will, I don't know. Maybe I'll toss another video later. I'm kind of rambling at this point. I'm sure you've already stopped watching, most of you, but I'm not going anywhere. I'll let you know when I'm done, for sure. I actually bought puts for next week, sold puts for next week for $18. They paid me $7.50. So selling the put, not buying. So that means my break even is $10.50 because I did not add today from what I had. So I felt like I obviously have a lot of FOMO. We're going on another run here. So that's just like another option, right? If you missed the run, you could sell some higher puts for next week because of the monthlies, and get some premium that way, and it'll lower what you've paid. Like I'm so glad some of you stuck with this, and I'm sure you're glad too. And on the weekend, another more important thing I think I need to mention, spread the word about this. It is not done. People will be fearful, and others will be, their eyes will go like this with greed. And that's what we need. We need some greedy motherfuckers coming in and applying more fire to the stove. So, $13.97 it just hit, guys. Oh my god. This is amazing. Beauty. Like clockwork. Fucking. Alright, guys. That's all I got.